guys, it's Nancy. Saturday morning, going to do a little crafting this morning. It's going to take some of my little fussy cut images, so I just wanted to show you this box that I have, that I have divided all of my different types of fussy cuts into. So I got this at Walmart, and it has, I think, 2, 4, 6, 8, so it has 16 different smaller boxes in them. So these are all my tea cards, and so that's a good way to be organized if that's something that you're into. Anyway, so I wanted to show you that I have this 1951 issue of Better Homes and Gardens, and I thought I need to make something gardening and spring because it's -7 out right now. We just came in. We went out for breakfast this morning, and that was great, but it's nice to come back into the warmth. Anyway, so I went through this issue of Better Homes and Gardens, and there's some really interesting and fun advertisements. I pulled out a couple that I'm not going to use for this project, but I just wanted to share. I hope this comes up well. Look at the bunnies. So this is an advertisement for Easter Glory Cake that has coconut and jelly beans on it. And this one I thought was just gorgeous. And I might use it as a book page in a journal. I might reinforce it with a, I don't know, piece of paper or ledger paper or something so it doesn't fall apart, but I just love the table setting. It's gorgeous. Anyway, what I did pull out was a bunch of advertisements from the back that were for flowers and gardening and different things. So I've cut those all out, and I've made a couple. So I'll show you what I've made so far. So I'm just using little coin envelopes. They are about 3.5 by 2.25. But I also did some other envelopes. Where did I put them? I dyed these last night so that I would have them for today. So these are envelopes, but they're just, so it's just slightly bigger than the coin envelopes. So I've made a couple. So this one I've layered music paper. This is envelope from security envelopes. So I don't know if you've ever noticed this before. I don't think I ever noticed it before. But security envelopes can have lots of different patterns. So here's a few. And I coffee dyed all of these. Like that looks similar, but it's a much darker color. Okay, anyway, security envelope, a little bit of music paper, and then I've torn and inked it up. Then I used a little bit of this clear waxy paper that I got out of old record albums, and then I used a stamp. I had gotten a whole bag of stamps. It wasn't giant, but it was a bag of stamps for $1 at the thrift store last week. Yeah, I got this bag of stamps last week. I've used some of them. This one has an ad, has a little self-adhesive label, little bit of lace, and this is a word that was cut out of the magazine. And on the back I did some scrapbook paper, a little bit of fabric, fussy cut, and another beauty. I didn't do the backs on all of them. This was my first one, and I thought, why would I do backs? So this one has, again, security envelope, an ad, music paper, a little bit of the waxy clear paper, and a stamp. So this one has a marigold and an ad for marigolds. So let's do a couple now. So I didn't ink this yet. Do you know what? I want to try a new ink. I got this a couple weeks ago. I haven't opened it yet. So this is Gathered Twigs. Sorry, I'm just getting a new piece of finger paint paper. Come on. Usually this stuff works out really easy. So we're going to give this a try. Let's put that vintage photo away for a bit. Stop you from moving. Try something a little more subtle. Oh, I got a crying cat. Another crying cat. Meow. So this can be glued down if we decorated just the front, and then maybe that, you have it glued down and you can tuck things in there, or it can be clipped to the side of the page with a paper clip, or the top of the page. Just going to stick a piece of paper in here so I can ink up that edge. You know what? I think I like this Gathered Twigs. By George, I think I do. Okay. So I tore out this little ad for birdhouses. And so I thought I would look for a bird. Did I get out my birds? Of course not. That's what I put the box out for, and then gracious. I don't need a very big bird. I kind of want something with color. Fortunately, a lot of these are big. Kind of like that one because it has a little bit of color. It's not over large. So I think we'll go with that one. So I don't understand why I haven't stopped looking. Okay, I changed my mind. That explains why I didn't stop. Alright. I'll give him a little inky dink. I don't know what he's doing out there. Involves guitars, so. Got a lot of little bits of white lace, but I want something toned correctly. That works for me. This little scrap of fabric was coffee dyed, but just gonna change it up a wee bit. tacky. I think I got glue boogers. Come on. Once I get it running, it'll all come out in a big gush. There we go. There we go. What else have I got? Use another one of these. And I've got a little picture of some roses somewhere. These are wild roses, I think. I think they are. I think of this variety as wild roses. These are my favorite scissors for fussy cutting. They're Fiskars. Just little, about 5 inches. Yeah, I think I am a new convert to the gathered twigs. A little more subtle and more of a greenish tone than the reddish tone of the antique photo. Yeah. I think I am convinced. I wish I had opened this package up weeks ago. All right. Maybe stay. Just want that edge a little darker. Okay. So I got new glasses ordered this week. I hadn't had my eyes tested for, probably 3 years. And I thought, well, I lost my sunglasses, my prescription sunglasses. I have no idea where they are. I guess that's the definition of lost. And so I thought, well, I'll go get my eyes tested, see if there's a new prescription, and then I'll order some new sunglasses. So I did that, and actually my prescription hadn't changed that much, and the eye doctor said you don't really need new glasses, but I mean there'll be a slight degree of difference, but not all that much. So I looked at the glasses that the doctor had in his office, and it was just really kooky, lots of action going on there, and I was by myself, so I didn't have anybody to go, oh, that's nice, or that's good, or you should get that, or no, that's not you. And so I thought, well, I'll come back. So then my son and I went to Costco a couple nights later. I had a look at the frames there, and I thought the prices were really good, but I wasn't, there was like 5 or 6 young people all sitting behind the showcase. Not one of them stood up to say, can I help you, or is there anything you want me to get, or anything like that. Well, you don't want to help me? Fine. I'm getting to be a grumpy old lady. And then, so it's getting kind of late to get them made, because, you know, my variety of old lady glasses are not going to just, you know, be finished in an hour. They have to be sent away and everything. Good gosh. He's a noisy man. I'm gonna go with the yellow ones. Anyway, so I think my office is kitty corner to a mall. Not a giant mall, just a nice neighborhood size mall. So they have an optician in there, and I went in on my lunch hour, and there's an older man, white hair and white beard. I showed him my prescription, and I said, I'm going on vacation next week, and I need glasses, sunglasses. And he said, no problem. So he took me over to one area of the store and grabbed a pair of frames off the showcase, popped them on, and they were perfect. And he said, I think we have a winner here. And I agreed. But I wasn't going to settle on the first one I had on. So I tried on a few others, and you know what? He was exactly right. That was exactly the kind of frames that I needed. But being me, I had to go and look around a bit more, and then I picked up another pair and put them on, and I said, oh, I like these. And he says, well, not for sunglasses. And I said, no, but I might get another pair of just regular glasses. And he said, oh, okay, yeah, that'd be good for you. And I said, will you give me a deal if I get 2 pairs? And he says, of course I will. So my glasses are ordered, and I will have them in time for my vacation that starts next week. Look at that. I like it. And what else is going on here? I'm really looking forward to my time away with my daughter-in-law, Andrea. I was saying to my son yesterday, it'd be nice if I could have 2 weeks off, and then we could travel for 1 week and then just hang around home for a week and craft and cook and get our pedicures or something, do girly stuff. And he said, well, you can take 2 weeks off. And I said, no, I can't. And she has to be back to work, so she can. Oh well, another time. Maybe this will become an annual tradition of us just being girls. I talked to my mother-in-law last night. So she said she doesn't know Tampa all that well, but she's got a neighbor who can put the directions in her GPS, so she'll be able to pick us up on the Sunday in Tampa. This one needs a little bit of something. This one has green inside. It's from my bank, and that's kind of their signature color of green. I think I'm okay with that. If I can remember how I did that. I think it's a little time for some acetone in this to thin it out a bit. I do have a new bottle, but there's still a lot in here. I don't want to waste it because it's expensive. Glue stick is empty. Come on. I've got more of these too, but I have to make things difficult for myself. There. Do I have it this? I think I have it this way. I wasn't going to use that. I was going to use this one. So I think you've got the basic idea. We're just collaging on little envelopes. And I'll continue to have a mess here. I mean, create beautiful things. And then I will come back and show you what I have completed. Sound good? All right, we'll talk to you soon.